Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're going to be making some desert theme KASRKINS. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. So I have some Ash Wastes Nomads from Necromunda, and I've been looking for something to do with them. So I decided I was going to go ahead and convert some KASRKINS because they're not available right now, and I had the appropriate bits. So I'm going to go through here and just clip out a body and backpack, and then we'll go ahead and assemble that. And now we're going to get all of our pieces. So I'm going to be using some leftover bits from the Scions. We got some hotshot las guns here, some arms, all kinds of good stuff. What we need to do first off is go ahead and get one of the guns out. We'll get it all cleaned up and everything, but we need to remove the little nub. So we're just kind of cleaning that up so we can get a little cleaner of a connection between our bits. So we're going to use the actual weapon and lower portion of the arm from the hotshot las gun itself. And then we want to clean it up real nicely. Kind of put it in place on the model, line it up. And then here are the arms that come with the Ash Wastes Nomads. So we just kind of hold it in place. You can mock it up with some sticky tack if you like. And again, I'm going to do the same thing just on the arm piece itself and kind of clip away the excess bits. And then we'll go ahead and clean it up with our razor blade very carefully and just get the overall general shape and everything. And then we're just going to use a little bit of glue at first and just kind of put everything in place, see how it works, and what we need to do from here. So lots and lots of test fits always help out when doing conversions. So here I'm scraping away a little bit of the chest piece that's going to be covered up by the weapon so we can get a little closer fit to the body. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the actual gun or weapon itself, just cleaning away a little bit of that material so the gun itself will flush up close to the chest. Alright, so now we have that all cleaned up, and again we'll just do a little test fit, everything looking good, so we'll put a little glue on there and just kind of secure the weapon in place for now. So everything looks good. We just want to worry about getting the other arm in place as well. And if we do this all after doing a bunch of test fits and everything, it should line up pretty well. And then we can just reposition a little bit and fill in any small gaps or anything that we have along the way. So overall looking good here. Everything is secured in place. No large gaps or anything like that. So now we're just going to go ahead and pick out our appropriate head. It was at that exact moment he knew he had effed up, and the head would never be seen again. But actually, I did find the head after a little bit of searching, so just kind of clean that. Wait, what was that there? A little bit of the one-handed clip or flip? That's right. Back that up one more time. I got to see it again. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. That's an advanced technique. All right, so now we just put a little glue on there, and we're just going to position the head, kind of line it up. We want him to be leaning forward a little bit as if he's kind of looking down the scope there. And honestly, that's looking pretty good there. So we have the overall model done here. We just need to work on some of the excess details. So obviously the wires from the laser pack need to be hooked up to something, and they're kind of sticking far away from the body. But overall, we have a nice look. We're definitely going to need to add some extra little bits too to make him look a little bit more imperial. The weapon definitely does a good job. And so does the little scream on the forearm, but we just need to make him just slightly more imperial. So here all I'm going to do is just kind of secure the weapon in place and just gently bend the plastic. I don't want to go crazy and break it. You can use some heat if you need to, but overall just a couple of gentle pushes into place and it's looking good. We just apply a little super glue and attach it permanently. So now I need something for an actual like battery pack or power pack because I'm not using the backpack from the Scions. So what I'm going to do is just get one of these containers. We're just going to turn it into a battery pack. And it's cool too because a lot of the models have extra ones of these on them as well. So we're just cleaning everything up here. I'm just going to clip away some of the excess plastic and shorten up the actual straps themselves. And then we'll just test fit it a couple of times. Once everything's looking good, we'll go ahead and permanently attach it. So here we have the model now looking pretty awesome. Basically have tied up all the loose ends, so to speak. But we do need to add just a couple more bits. I want something specifically that has an imperial symbol on it. So here we have this canteen, also from the Scions kit. We're just going to attach that to his backpack. So overall looking good. There definitely seems like there's a little bit too much of a gap down there in between the actual wires. So maybe we'll toss a couple grenades on there. So just put a little glue there, drop the grenades into place. And once we have them where we want them, we can always adjust it with a razor blade if they're not going quite where we want them to be. And once it's nice and secure, everything's good to go. And honestly, this guy's looking pretty awesome, and I would say he's pretty close to done. I think we have basically achieved what we were going for here. So I really wanted to use these Ash Wastes Nomads to create something new. And now a quick message from this week's sponsor. This video is sponsored by CMOgames.com, where you can get 15% off most Games Workshop pre-orders, and they go live right at midnight Saturday mornings. CMOgames.com offers free shipping on orders over $25 in the US 48, and most orders ship within 24 hours. CMOgames.com has been selling Games Workshop products online for more than 20 years, and customer service is their top priority. CMOgames.com carries the full line of Games Workshop products, including 40k, Age of Sigmar, Kill Team, warcry, paints, hobbies, and tools. Visit CMOgames.com using the affiliate link in the description below so they know you heard about CMOgames.com from Warhammer Man Studios. Now, back to the video. So I really wanted to use these Ash Wastes Nomads to create something new and make them sort of like some Imperial nomad troops. Not necessarily the Tallarn per se, but overall kind of going for the desert Imperial scheme. I want them to be sort of like an isolated tribe or group of Imperials. So these are going to be the more elite ones. So I started off with just one model thinking I would make this into a kill team. So I made the second one with the special weapon. I used the hotshot volley gun, which is a pretty cool weapon that they're able to be equipped with. At first I was thinking I would just build a couple of these guys, maybe even do a kill team. Next thing you know, I started getting carried away, and before I knew it, I had not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 guys. So I was already halfway to a kill team or a squad. So I went ahead and did a whole squad as well. So basically what we have here is 6 regular KASRKINS. We have 2 with the hotshot volley guns. We have a sniper, a comms, and then also a squad leader sergeant. So pretty happy with how all these came out. They definitely did exactly what I was going for. I got the kind of desert nomad look, but clearly they are Imperial troops. They have some pretty awesome stuff left over from the original Nomads kit, and then it's also integrated in pretty well with the new KASRKIN kind of Imperial Guard. So the best part about doing a conversion or kitbash is you just have an idea in your head and you're not necessarily going for anything in specific, and you can let that idea kind of run wild. And the truth is, when this is all said and done, I absolutely love how these guys came out. They're super awesome. I cannot wait to paint them up. I'm going to go with a super grim dark look on these guys, and stay tuned for that. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, helps it grow, and motivates me to make more videos like this. So that's it for our Ash Wastes Nomads Imperial KASRKIN conversion. Very happy with how these came out, and definitely looking forward to getting some paint on them. Special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the video. And that's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and I hope you enjoyed the Kitbash. And I'm out of here.